On August 23, 1939, a momentous agreement known as the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact was signed between Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union. This non-aggression treaty, named after the foreign ministers of both countries, Vyacheslav Molotov and Joachim von Ribbentrop, not only shocked the world, but also set the stage for the unfolding of World War II. At first glance, it may seem like an unlikely alliance between two ideologically opposed regimes, but this pact was driven by strategic interests that would have far-reaching consequences. The significance of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact cannot be overstated. It allowed Hitler to invade Poland without fear of Soviet intervention, effectively dividing Eastern Europe into spheres of influence between the two powers. This agreement also provided the Nazis with the breathing room they needed to consolidate their power, while the Soviets gained time to strengthen their military. The pact was a chilling reminder of how political expediency can override moral considerations, as both regimes engaged in a temporary alliance that would lead to immense suffering and devastation. Understanding this pivotal moment in history is crucial for several reasons. It highlights the complexities of international relations and the often unpredictable nature of alliances. Moreover, it serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of totalitarianism and the lengths to which regimes will go to achieve their goals. As we delve deeper into the implications of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, we invite you to reflect on its lessons and consider how they resonate in today's geopolitical landscape. To fully grasp the significance of the Nazi-Soviet Pact, it's essential to understand the historical context leading up to its signing in 1939. The political climate in Europe during the late 1930s was marked by instability and uncertainty. The aftermath of World War I had left many nations grappling with economic hardship and political turmoil. The Treaty of Versailles, which imposed heavy reparations on Germany, fueled resentment and nationalism, paving the way for Adolf Hitler's rise to power. Hitler, who became Chancellor in 1933, sought to expand German territory and restore national pride. His aggressive foreign policy aimed at revising the post-World War I order, leading to the remilitarization of the Rhineland and the annexation of Austria. Meanwhile, Joseph Stalin, the leader of the Soviet Union, was consolidating power through brutal purges and implementing his own vision of communism. Despite their ideological differences, both leaders recognized the potential benefits of a temporary alliance. As tensions escalated across Europe, various alliances began to form. The Axis powers, consisting of Germany, Italy, and Japan, were increasingly assertive, while the Allies, including Britain and France, struggled to contain their aggression. The Munich Agreement of 1938, which allowed Hitler to annex parts of Czechoslovakia, only emboldened him further. In this charged atmosphere, the Nazi-Soviet Pact emerged as a pragmatic solution for both Hitler and Stalin. It allowed them to secure their respective interests while temporarily sidelining their ideological differences. Understanding this backdrop is crucial to appreciating the far-reaching implications of the pact and its role in shaping the course of World War II. The Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, signed on August 23, 1939, contained several key provisions that would significantly impact the geopolitical landscape of Europe. At its core, the pact established a non-aggression agreement between Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union. Both nations pledged not to attack each other or support any third party that might do so. This commitment allowed Hitler to invade Poland without fearing a Soviet response, while Stalin gained a temporary buffer against potential German aggression. However, the most consequential aspect of the pact was the secret protocol that accompanied it. This clandestine agreement outlined the division of Eastern Europe into spheres of influence. It effectively partitioned Poland, with Germany taking the western part and the Soviet Union claiming the eastern regions. Additionally, the protocol included provisions for the division of other territories, such as the Baltic states of Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania, as well as parts of Romania. This secret arrangement not only facilitated the immediate invasion of Poland, but also set the stage for further territorial expansions by both powers. The implications of these agreements were profound and far-reaching. The Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact allowed both regimes to pursue their expansionist ambitions with little regard for the sovereignty of neighboring nations. It also contributed to the outbreak of World War II, as the invasion of Poland on September 1st, 1939, marked the beginning of large-scale hostilities in Europe. Understanding these key provisions helps illuminate the motivations behind the actions of both Hitler and Stalin, as well as the devastating consequences that followed in the years to come. The signing of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact on August 23, 1939, sent shockwaves throughout the international community, eliciting shock and disbelief among world leaders and nations alike. Many had viewed the Soviet Union as a potential counterbalance to Nazi Germany, and the idea of a non-aggression pact between these two ideologically opposed regimes was both unexpected and alarming. Leaders in Britain and France, who were already grappling with the threat posed by Hitler, were particularly taken aback. The pact not only signaled a temporary alliance between two totalitarian powers, but also suggested that the balance of power in Europe was shifting dramatically. The implications of the pact were profound, altering existing alliances and perceptions across the continent. Countries that had previously considered the Soviet Union a potential ally against Nazi aggression began to reassess their positions. The pact effectively isolated Poland, which found itself caught between two aggressive neighbors. As the world watched, the notion of collective security began to crumble, leading to a sense of urgency among nations to form new alliances in response to the growing threat. For countries like Poland and the Baltic states, the impact was immediate and devastating. The secret protocol of the pact meant that Poland was doomed to be invaded and partitioned, while the Baltic states faced imminent Soviet occupation. The signing of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact not only marked the beginning of World War II, but also set the stage for a brutal reconfiguration of Eastern Europe. Understanding these global reactions helps to illustrate the far-reaching consequences of this pivotal moment in history and its lasting effects on international relations. The Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact had immediate and long-term effects that reshaped the course of history. One of the most significant immediate consequences was how the pact facilitated Germany's invasion of Poland on September 1, 1939. With the assurance of Soviet non-interference, Hitler felt emboldened to launch his blitzkrieg strategy, which quickly overwhelmed Polish defenses. The swift fall of Poland not only marked the beginning of World War II, but also demonstrated the effectiveness of the pact in enabling aggressive military actions without fear of retaliation from the Soviet Union. The onset of World War II had profound global ramifications. The conflict expanded rapidly, drawing in nations from around the world and leading to unprecedented levels of destruction and loss of life. The division of Eastern Europe, as outlined in the secret protocol of the pact, resulted in the occupation of Poland by both Germany and the Soviet Union, leading to widespread suffering and atrocities. The war also set the stage for the eventual Cold War, as the ideological divide between the capitalist West and the communist East became more pronounced. However, the pact was not destined to last. As the war progressed, tensions between Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union grew, culminating in the breakdown of their alliance. In June 1941, Hitler launched Operation Barbarossa, a massive invasion of the Soviet Union, which marked a turning point in the war. This betrayal led to fierce fighting on the Eastern Front and ultimately contributed to the downfall of the Nazi regime. The consequences of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, therefore, extend far beyond its initial signing, influencing the trajectory of global politics for decades to come. In this video, we explored the pivotal moment in history represented by the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, signed on August 23, 1939. We discussed how this non-aggression agreement between Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union not only shocked the world, but also set the stage for the outbreak of World War II. The pact facilitated Germany's invasion of Poland, leading to the swift partition of the country and the beginning of a conflict that would engulf nations across the globe. We also examined the broader implications of the pact, including its role in altering alliances and perceptions in Europe, as well as its devastating impact on countries like Poland and the Baltic states. The eventual breakdown of the pact, marked by Hitler's betrayal in 1941, further underscored the volatile nature of political alliances during this tumultuous period. As we reflect on the lessons learned from the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, it becomes clear that understanding the complexities of international relations is crucial. This event serves as a reminder of how ideological differences can be set aside for strategic gain, often with catastrophic consequences. If you found this discussion insightful, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel for more historical content. Don't forget to like and share this video with others who may be interested in learning about the intricate events that shaped our world. Thank you for joining us as we delve into the lessons of history and their relevance today.